Scorpio. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to go ahead and get started with an overall energy for your reading. I'm going to go with the Secret Destiny Oracle. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Scorpio or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Please and thank you. Scorpio, any placement, cross watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you regardless of the sign that I put in the title. So let's see what wants to come out. These are general readings. I receive channeled messages while doing the readings. Only take the messages that resonate for you guys. All right, wisdom. Let's see. This has like an ethereal sense to it. Wisdom. There's the mermaid, but she's like very etheric, like an energy being, not of this world, in the world, but not of the world is what I'm hearing. Things are not what they seem. You're needing to see through something. See, like these fish are almost transparent. So there's really a sense of like seeing beyond what is. I'm also getting camouflage with all of this. All right, let's see. I want to go with the Light Seers deck. All right, Scorpio, what do we have to tell Scorpio today? Look, the world and the star at the bottom of the deck on the split. That was awesome. Wisdom. I'm really getting this sense too that there's a very deep emotional pot being stirred. Okay. Right, that's channeled messages sometimes are so funny. All right. There's like all these jets up in the sky up here. It's like a training ground for jet stuff. So I hope they're not super noticeable. Anyway, maybe we'll get a sonic boom. All right, Scorpio, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I think that was the Page of Swords tumbling out there. Yeah, and it really tumbled. I was very drawn to the way it kind of like whirlwind fell out. And in this card, there's like a very windy nature to it. I'm seeing tumbleweed. Okay, interesting. So the Page of Sword is about like gathering ideas, communication, things along that. But it's if somebody's tumbling, it's tumbly. Stumbling over your words. Okay. Yeah. The King of Swords. Interesting. He actually was like kind of like that, but when I grabbed him, I grabbed him weird. So, I don't know how he wants to be. I don't think you know how he wants to be. You want clarity. You want truth. But I feel like things aren't clear right now. It's like you want to be this, but right now it's maybe coming through a little bit like this. It's like a whirlwind, right? We're getting a lot of that kind of tumbling action. I'm going to put him upright because that is how I initially saw him, even though he should have been upside down. He just doesn't know. That's weird. That's a weird energy for the King of Swords because he is like, he knows, right? Yeah, it's kind of this whirlwindy energy. Maybe somebody's needing to tap into their inner wisdom to kind of work through something within their head, to dive deep within their soul, to move past all of the brain chatter. Okay. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's confusion. There's a lot of confusion here, but this is cups. This is emotion. There's flowing water coming through here. It's like somebody has made up their choice. They just haven't actually grabbed that cup yet. Look, he's pointing at it. He just is like, still hemming and hawing about it, but he's like, knows what he wants. He's just really not sure how to go about it yet. He's kind of touching too. Interesting. Okay. Let's get some more for Scorpio. All right. for Scorpio? How about just one? Another one, just kind of like tumbling out. The Six of Wands. Recognition, success, being in the spotlight. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll put you there. I almost feel like this is the recognition of a choice that's already been made, of a feeling that you already have. The Five of Wands. Interesting energy to come out on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, very chaotic, very, there's a like struggle, and I feel like this is an internal struggle coming through here. Yeah, very much a struggle. And then the Two of Swords. It's like you're being pulled in multiple directions, and you're really not sure what way you want to go, what decision you want to make. We're going to go with the Morgan Greer Tarot to clarify. Interesting. The Ten of Swords came out. Well, it kind of like split out with the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords energy kind of coming through here. I really do get this sense that somebody is really stuck up in their head, which, Scorpio, you're a water sign. What are you doing there? Let's see. Because, yeah, you have that inner knowing. You do. It's like your thoughts, your headspace is clouding. It's causing confusion. Okay. I'm hearing disoriented. Okay. We're going to check in with this Five of Wands first. Clarify the Five of Wands for Scorpio, please. And thank you. Clarify the Five of Wands for Scorpio. Death. Okay. Let's get one more. I was really drawn to that scythe. Cutting away something. Cutting away the conflict, maybe. Oh my god, so many. The King of Swords. Yep. Lots of swords, guys. Temperance, and the Temperance was in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. Alright. So windy outside. Hopefully you can't hear that either. Alright, so the Death card, the Temperance in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. This is really speaking your truth. Speaking your truth, being clear, being honest. Again, I was really drawn to that scythe, which is like cutting away something. And it's like the time is now. There's no need to wait. There's no healing this situation, whatever is going on, this conflict that feels pretty internal. The time is now. Like it's time to just take some kind of decisive, direct action to really get past this Five of Wands energy, this kind of chaotic. I'm hearing controlling energy too. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Page of Swords, please. Holy smokes, I'm not taking all that. That was like 10 cards. Great. That was 2. The Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Remember how this like just kind of spiraled out like a whirlwind? Yeah, like it's like being stuck in this confusion is really burdensome, and it's keeping you stuck. Being kind of like, it's like you're really stuck in this headspace. There's a lot of choices that you have right now, but it's like you're trying to overanalyze them. You're trying to think really hard about them, and that's really like blocking you in some way from releasing some kind of burden. It's keeping you stuck very much in your head, which is the opposite of this Wisdom card. Being transparent, camouflage, those things that I was like really kind of called to originally. You know, you're trying to be really logical, and I feel like Scorpio, you're incredibly brilliant, but you know, there's a balance to be had between the headspace and the heart space. Talk to me about the King of Swords, please, for the Scorpio. Thank you. The Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups. there's like so much emotion right here. So much emotion. But it's like somebody knows that their feelings are not being met. That there's a sense of somebody needing to walk away from a situation. I feel there's a sense of like this is a mismatched energy, right? The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. It's the same thing I'm kind of getting over here. It's like being really in your headspace and not trusting that intuitive kind of like emotional space. And I think that you have a choice on whether or not to continue that or to just really bring something into balance. I feel like it's balancing those two energies. Yeah. So we're going to go with the Lovers as a choice card. It could just be too ending some kind of partnership, some kind of union, walking away because it's just not a good fit. I'll leave that right there. Hopefully you can see it. Nope, can't see it. Put it right there. Maybe you can see that. I think you can see that. All right, let's see. My daughter is trying to get my attention, but I think she's just arguing with my son. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Please wait. Thank you. The Page of Rods. Oh wait, that's not in the reverse. I was looking at that one. The Page of Rods. All right, I'm actually going to put him back because I said in the reverse, but Spirit does know. If it wants to come out, it will come back out. But that's venturing into something new, even past all of the confusion. Talk to me about the 7 of Cups for Scorpio, please. 7 of Cups for Scorpio. Thank you. The Knight of Swords, which was on the bottom when I pulled the deck out, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is taking action toward a stable, solid foundation. And this sword is bloody, right? It's like somebody had to make some kind of cut up here. Somebody walked away from something. Somebody like spoke their truth. It might have been a little bit cutting. It's leaving somebody in a really like confused state. But I feel like it's also for your ultimate good to build a solid foundation for you. And I'm also being really guided to say that this energy, this 8 of Cups energy, could have been somebody else like walking away from you. And now you're kind of like stuck in this place of trying to like understand, trying to find clarity. I don't know. For some of you, that's definitely the case. And for others, it's not. Talk to me about the 6 of Wands, please. 6 of Wands. Holy smokes. All right. The Page of Cups and the 4 of Swords split in one direction. Or shot off in one direction. And the 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man in the reverse shot off in another direction. So I feel like these are really two different energies. It's kind of that divergence. Kind of this energy up here. Like I was just saying, I felt like that could have been a separate energy. This is recognizing that some things just aren't a good fit and it's time to pull yourself back. Don't get too caught up in the way things happened. Like there's just, these are swords in this 3 of Swords. You can't see it. In the 3 of Swords, those are swords. Those are words that broke somebody's heart. It's like, don't try to overanalyze it. Don't try to see it from a different perspective. It's just time to move forward, to move on. Recognition and success is like, you know, to be had. That's what we're clarifying right here is the 6 of Wands. And that's like being in the spotlight. I feel like you're seeing things a little bit differently and you're seeing how something wasn't what it seemed. Interesting. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. And this is something new coming in. But I actually don't really feel like it's something new coming in. I actually feel like this is you reuniting, with your emotion, right? We've got so many swords throughout this reading. This is you reuniting with your cups, with your love. Really like finding that internal wisdom and seeing the finding clarity in things. All right, let's see. I'm actually going to go with the fairies for a final message. Look at that. Hidden depths is on the bottom there. Because yeah, I think that's you really finding yourself, finding your feelings again. Please give me just a final message for this Scorpio reading, please, and thank you. Final hidden depths. Okay, we get 3. I'm going to read them all. Sorry, 4. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Beautiful. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Okay. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. And the last one. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. I'm really being guided to say rely on your soul tribe. Rely on your friends. I feel like they're really important for you right now. Okay, Scorpio, well, that's what I've got for you today. I hope that the content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps me connect to your energy. And yeah, until next time, sending love and light. Bye, guys.